watching this video of Jacksepticeye and Aaron. I guess it's very interesting. We're talking this on our first episode, which I guess we should introduce this as the first episode. So, yeah. Should we have an intro? I don't know.
Ew. What? An intro?
Which the fuck should our intro be?
Like where we talk for the intro, or like an intro plays?
I mean, well, we can have like talk, but I feel like we should like, this is episode 1 of the Poddercast.
You do that shit.
All right, sure. Here we go. This is episode. I don't fucking
Ugh. What was that?
This is so hard. I'm just gonna make
That's why
it.
you're doing it.
All right.
I'm just chilling.
All right, boys and girls, welcome to the first and probably only episode of the Poddercast.
That's fucked up. You're setting us up for failure right there.
I mean, is it true though? I feel
You
like
just said we're recording 2 episodes right now.
don't let them in on the movie magic. We're recording this on the day it comes out, which is August 21st, 2035. But yeah, the first episode of the Poddercast with me, your host, and your other host.
The fuck?
Do you want to say our names? I don't know. If, do you?
I don't fucking know.
Podcast are.
Say-
They got like dumbass name every time.
All right, different people every time.
That'd be great.
And they'll never fucking know who to talk about in the comments, since people are gonna comment on the video totally.
I'll show it to our friends. All right, guys, what's up? It's
I'm Samuel.
Barrett.
No, hell no. What the fuck?
What was his name from East of Eden?
I don't fucking know.
It's Trask, right? Samuel Trask.
Adam Trask.
Oh no, never mind.
Samuel something else.
Samuel from East of Eden. And I'm
I'm not old and wise though.
You don't have to know that.
I'm young and wise.
Oh. And my name is Samwise from the Lord of the Rings.
You're a fucking copycat. Samuel. We're both Sam.
That's because that's why our podcast works, because we're so similar. We're both INFJ. Not anatomy like that.
That's it. Just
Did you just use my government name? It. He, she, it, they.
you
Anyways.
say her name.
Anyways, this is the first episode of our comfy cozy podcast. And yeah.
Full name.
Isn't it? Isn't it like you and your brothers will joke about Minecraft? Minecraft pods?
Oh, Poddercast. Oh, yeah. I was like, when you said comfy cozy.
Oh, that. But yeah. Get back to our previous conversation before we started. I had to find that shit in the fucking beginning where we started this like 5 fucking times. All those goddamn intros. Whatever. It's actually 7. Whatever. Anyways. So I was watching a video by Jacksepticeye and Aaron from my Game Grumps.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it'd be fitting to talk about because it was like, excuse me, it's like our first episode of the Poddercast, and they talked about how like Jack mostly talked about how like he was really open on like his original videos for like his channel, but then like he started like closing himself. Well, he started like, I guess, closing off some parts of his life because whatchamacallit, because he was sharing too much, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like there was no much personality. Well, there was no more personality left for him.
Right.
It was just like him, the YouTuber, like Jacksepticeye, and like him, the person, Sean. They're like the same person. He didn't like that anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like, you know, I gotta like leave some time for me, you know. I gotta like leave some stuff to myself. So I thought it'd be interesting to talk about, you know, like how do you feel about that? Because we've already made it big. We're the #1 Poddercast on YouTube. So we're the only one. So
Do you know that? You'd look up other Poddercasts.
we can do it right now, but they'll like hear the clickings. I mean, it's up to you, I guess. Can I get closer to the mic?
Sure. You said how do I feel about that?
Yeah, like sharing. You're breaking the illusion. There we go.
I mean, if you don't want to share that much, don't share that much.
Riveting stuff.
Huh?
Riveting stuff.
Yeah.
Shit to say either. It's a good first episode.
Riveting? That's a nice vocabulary word. You never said that before. You're trying to seem smart.
I do this shit all the time. What are you talking about?
I know. Every time I hear someone use a vocabulary word like that, I'm like, damn, I don't use vocabulary words like that ever.
It's just like, I don't want to...
Stupid.
I don't want to... Am I disabled? It's like, I don't want to waste this time having to learn this word and not use it, you know? That car pulled up like, I was like, what the fuck y'all doing in there?
It
What?
pulled up like it was turning in a Target.
But it was like right fucking there. That was my thing.
It's a big parking lot. You
I
have more
guess.
spaces.
Whatever. I mean, we're in our recording studio, the Poddercast studio. That's where we're at. Not in my fucking Jeep. Wink.
This is a Jeep.
Jeep Patriot. It was
Now they know what kind of car you have. They're going to come find you and kill you
they could.
if
I
they
mean.
disagree with anything you say.
All right, guys. I don't think Ariel should be black in the new Disney Little Mermaid movie.
Oh shit! I thought that I thought that man was like banging on the damn window.
What the fuck y'all kids doing in there?
I saw him like go like that. I was like,
I'm just hitting the Quan.
I never answered your question. I don't know.
About what?
How do I feel about him not wanting to reveal himself? I mean, I'm not like famous. I don't fucking know what it feels
But
like.
if you were, would you feel like there'd be like an important balance to that?
Yeah.
I think it's interesting to like think like you like make this whole like other personality, but then there's like a point like where like you're sharing too much. There's like you're still like charismatic on video. That's all you are, you know. There's nothing left for people to be like. There's no point in seeing you in person.
I mean, I've never seen any of those people in person, so I don't know.
Well, that's the thing. Like
no one really knows except them and the people like their family.
Yeah, but it's like I guess what's kind of interesting to think like it gets to that point to where if someone wants to know about you, all they can just fucking do is like.
Yeah, I don't like everyone being able to know you without you like knowing who they are.
Yeah,
that feels kind of weird. But if you're famous, that's how it's gonna be no matter what.
Yeah, some fucking lady was all fucking like when I was leaving, she was like, sister, I mean fucking Samwise's sister, I'm cutting that shit out.
Oh damn.
Yeah. She was all fucking like, you're making him upset, and I was like, you don't even know who the fuck I am, lady. I really fucking hated people.
Wait, who are you talking about?
My neighbor. She was fucking like going in from her house, and she was all like, Samwise's sister, you're really making him upset. Can't you tell he's upset? I was like, bitch, you're making me upset. I don't know. Who are you? I really hate it when people like project like their emotions onto you. Like, that's how they act. People do that shit with babies all the fucking time, and it's like,
Wait, what do you mean?
They'll be like, can't you see he's upset? Give him back to me. Give me the baby back. Look at how upset he is. And they'll be making like a fucking like baby face, which is still like neutral. Like, he's upset. Look at him. He doesn't want to be near you. Stop it. They're like, hey, whatever, baby, say that you don't like that shit. And then the baby's like, cuckoo gaga, see, he doesn't like that.
Oh, yeah.
That shit's like stupid to me. It's just like, what's the point? I don't know. I guess like people did that to me like a lot too. So I was kind of like, I wasn't really a fan of it.
Assume what you feel like?
Yeah, they'd be like, he's obviously upset. And I'd be like, I'm really not.
Yeah.
I just don't care.
My dad likes to act like we're all mad all the time when we're not.
I hate that.
I mean, just a lot of people do that.
It's really like annoying because it's like
I do that.
Really?
Yeah, I do that crap to you. Like, you'll say something, I'm like, why are you so mad? I don't know if I've done it in a while, but I know I used to do it.
I think it's different when it's like a stranger doing it though. It's like
true, yeah.
It's like we don't know shit about each other, but you think you can know my fucking emotions, which is the thing that I can barely fucking know. Like unless you're a fucking therapist, I don't want to hear shit from you.
Right.
Yeah, I really hate that. So yeah. Playing any cool video games recently besides the League?
Minecraft.
How would you think of my book? Give the listeners a little detail.
It was dumb. To be completely honest, it was fucking stupid. All that waiting. I saw that on Snapchat a couple of weeks ago. I was like, oh, he made a book. I can't wait to read it. I have to wait till we both get on so I can read it when he's there.
Well, you're gonna read it aloud. That's honestly what disappointed me.
You should have told me to.
I
didn't feel like it.
You read the like opening page, and I was like, oh, it's gonna do the whole thing.
I was like, you probably thought I was gonna read it out loud.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I don't really feel like it.
I was like, maybe
he'll say something if he wants me to, and then you did.
I was like, maybe I should call him out, but I was like, whatever. I'll just let him enjoy the story.
Enjoy how? Why not enjoy that story? I mean, Samuel.
Samwise, excuse me.
Samwise, I'm Samuel.
You're Samuel. Shit, I have to call. We gotta do all this editing on the first episode.
My name is not in it.
You mean?
Don't say my name.
We're both black, so it's okay. Could you imagine?
Can you tell? I mean, I feel like a lot of times you think people are black and they're white, like on YouTube.
Like
or you'll think they're white and they're black.
Yeah, like
you really can't tell people's color by their voice all the time.
I'm really interested to like
unless they like talk real stereotypical for like their.
Yo, what's going on? It's me, Tyrone Gaming.
Or they're all like this.
What's going on, folks? It's me, Jebediah Gaming Channel. You already know what's going on. Yeah.
You're offending people. Don't do that.
Stop it! You're being controversial. That's how we get clicks, Samuel. I gotta. Everybody look at you and I see Samuel. I'm like, that's not his name. I'm fucking Samwise.
It's so fucking stupid. What the fuck is Samwise?
He's from Lord of the Rings. He's Frodo's best friend. He's like the one. Frodo's all like, I want to give it the fuck up, Sam, because this shit's fucking hard. And Sam is all like, Mr. Frodo, you can't stop, because I know there are some good people down there in the Shire, and if you let them fucking die,
what the fuck?
you
I
done
don't know what the
fucked
fuck
up.
you're talking about.
He's a motivational guy. And Frodo's all like, I want to give up. And Samwise's like, you can't do it, Mr. Frodo, because I believe, and we all believe in you, and you've got to do it, brother. And then he turns into Hulk Hogan and he rips his shirt off. He's like, we're going to go through the ring of the fire. And they jump in. I want you guys to report that was a joke. The Lord of the Rings is great. You should watch it. It was a Game of Thrones before Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones is Game of Thrones before Game of Thrones.
It's true. I really hate it. I don't hate it, but it's kind of like... There was this post on R Squared Circle. They're like, Sami Zayn's the next Daniel Bryan. And someone was like, I think he's the first Sami Zayn.
Got him.
And I was like, yeah, I get that. Because it's like, when you make some like art or some shit, it's nice to be compared to like the people you look up to.
Literally everything can be compared to something else, I feel like.
But that's the thing. You kind of want to have like your own identity.
True.
That's the thing. Because we don't fucking remember as like Beatles as like... I don't know. Who came before the Beatles?
I think they were like the first one like that.
That's a good point. We don't fucking remember fucking...
Must be nice to be the first or something.
The Jonas Brothers as like the first fucking...
Boy band. They weren't though.
We don't remember the Jonas Brothers as like the Beatles, you know? We remember them separately.
Yeah.
It'd be like old people. Like, I remember
Were they
that.
like the first Disney group?
Maybe.
I don't know.
I didn't...
They're the first ones I knew.
Probably. You remember their show?
Yeah.
I remember one...
I hated it. I mean, I liked it, but...
I watched it till I watched it, you know? I don't think I was
I
like...
like
ever,
the Jonas Brothers, that's why I watched it.
I think I remember you telling me that. Whatchamacallit. I remember the one episode where they kept, like, ordering pizza. And, like, their brother Frankie, he, like... They had so much pizza that, like...
They had that motherfucker in it. You know damn well he was salty his whole life that he wasn't in there. I would be. I'd be petty as shit.
That's a good point!
That motherfucker was the only motherfucker in that whole family that wasn't famous.
What does Frankie Jonas do? I gotta...
And then now they're back together or whatever.
And he's
making
not in it.
songs and he's still not in it. It's like, what the fuck?
The other...
What's he gonna be like? I
just, like, imagine
I'm
that.
one of the Jonas Brothers.
I exist, guys! I'm a Fortnite streamer now.
His family fucking ignores him all the time and shit.
They deny he's a Jonas brother.
That must be... I would hate that shit. Well, I mean, was he born when they all did it? I guess he was too young when they started.
He's super young. Frankie Jonas, the younger Jonas brother, what the fuck does he do is my question.
He cries.
Why don't they love me? Frankie Jonas. Is Frankie Jonas a half-brother? Is that why I don't love him?
Oh, maybe.
That'd be fucked up.
Is that why they don't love him? Like, we know.
You're not a real Jonas brother. He was born in 2000, dude. He was born September 28, 2000. This man...
Your age.
Yes! That's crazy, and he's more famous than me.
He's not famous at all. No one knows who the fuck Frankie Jonas is.
What's his career? Jonas is a voice actor in... He acted in Ponyo.
Oh, wow. The fuck is Ponyo?
He was in Camp Rock. It was a fucking Studio
Camp
Ghibli
Rock?
movie. He appeared in the reality show Married to Jonas.
The fuck is that?
I don't know. Fucking some dumbass shit, I guess.
He's your age and he was in, like, movies and shit.
He's doing some shit.
I mean, I say that, like, they're on, like, fucking Disney stars. We're, like, 13
Yeah.
and, like, in a whole damn show for them.
It's interesting for sure. Means you can do whatever you want. He was in Spooky Buddies.
That's not what that fucking means. They were fucking born... I don't know how the fuck they actually got into that. I guess their parents...
It is interesting. Do you ever hear about all this shit, like, where they, like... I guess, like, Rebecca Black, where they, like... Kind of, like, manipulate you into becoming, like, a star or whatever?
No. Fuck.
That's, like, the whole thing. It's, like... Because everyone, like, shit on, like, Rebecca Black's like, it's Friday.
Yeah.
And it was like, well, she didn't want to make the video. Like, the fucking company was like... It was like, we'll make your daughter a star. And, like, it was, like, too overpriced or whatever.
Her parents, like, signed a contract or some shit.
Yeah, and they couldn't get out of it, so they had to fucking do that shit.
She was like, I hate this song. She was, like, all depressed because she had to sing it.
But then she got over it, and then she made Saturday.
I just spit all over you.
I mean, kind of. It was just the air. I was like, yep, I thought it was going away, but now it's coming straight fucking back. I was like, whoa.
That shit is coming out hard. You said it like she got over it.
I mean,
Saturday is the next day.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Sunday to drop. She was just at church. And they're singing church hymns. It's Saturday. You gotta praise God on Saturday.
Look, one thing I know when I get is views for singing. I'm not trying to, like, be mean.
Damn. I thought I was getting kind of good, because I was singing, like, Short Change Hero. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like pretty good.
Okay, well, whatever that...
Wait, no, here.
Whatever that pitch that you were just singing was not...
I know that shit was bad. You don't have to fucking come from me.
I wasn't trying to. I'm just letting you know. You calm the fuck down with that shit. I'm trying to get some views. We need to be successful.
We need some YouTube drama, damn it! Ninja! Have you heard about Ninja? He's going to a mixer now.
Ninja?
Black guy does.
Didn't he have Ligma?
Does he still have Ligma? That sucks if he still has Ligma. Bummer.
I thought he died from Ligma.
That was both.
Bofa was like way before Ligma. They already got the cure.
I like to cut to the one person who hasn't heard this joke and they're like, what's Ligma?
Everyone, you know damn well everyone has heard that joke. Especially the two people who are going to watch this.
I know, because you like imagine like someone in the comments is just like, What's Ligma? Ninja's my favorite streamer. Does he really have Ligma? Is he gonna die?
Look, people who usually get views though, they have to like Twitch streamers and shit. They're like they tell their family, their friends about it, and they support them. I'm not fucking telling my family about this shit.
I'm not telling my family. I'll tell my friends about it.
I don't even want to fucking tell our friends.
Kind of the same, but I kind of like want to like. I was like, if you miss our voice, here's if you miss hearing your two favorite not married couple argue, here it is.
You just implied I was gay.
I'm not sure that's how. I think that's a good quality to have.
To be gay?
To be considered, you argue like a married couple.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Because everyone fucking says that about all the close groups. They're like,
true.
Dan and Aaron, you guys argue like a. One of them was like, they said like someone described them as a married couple who says like they're only staying together for the kids. Like, damn.
They're only staying together for the kids.
That's so
That's
accurate.
real.
I'm gonna pull up some song that I sang. I didn't sing it. I was
I was
just
about
like,
to say, you're going to pull up a video of you singing a song. It'll be just to discuss this.
I was
Let's work on
freestyling.
your voice first. Then.
Well, abuse it and make you a star.
Yes. Like Disney.
Basically. Let me see if I can. You talk while I listen to this.
Talk about what the hell?
Just pretend like I'm not hearing.
Pretend like what?
There it is.
You said pretend like I'm not here?
Yeah.
I'm not. If you weren't here, I'd be talking shit about you. I don't want to do that.
I guess I'm not sure if I'm gonna put this in the podcast. So I'm gonna play this.
Copyright.
It's my song.
We're
I
so
made.
Oh, you made a song?
I was singing. I just came up with lyrics.
You're about to really have your fucking voice singing.
I'm gonna cut it out. And you're gonna like, oh shit.
Why are you gonna cut it out though? What's the point of doing that?
So you can hear it, and you're like, oh, that was shit. And then so you can hear it, not so they can hear it.
Oh, but then you're leaving them out. There's so many of them. They want to hear it. Was that it? Oh, I thought the shit was.
There was more, but that's like
at
the
the
peak.
end. I was like, damn. Okay.
I thought that was nice.
I see you, Jatil.
I heard that. She was like, I sung that.
I felt that in my. I was gonna say something really weird.
Areola.
I was gonna say urethra.
Dark spot around your nipple.
Areola.
Yeah.
From Under the Sea. Not Under the Sea. What the fuck's it called? Little Mermaid.
How would her name it? Areola.
That's a black area.
It's just the nipple. And Disney's like, I don't get why everyone's saying we're racist. We made it the darkest Disney princess yet, and we called her Areola. Just some fucking racist guy who does not care. I don't know why my windows are fogging. I feel like I should be concerned, but like, I'm not. Also, it's really hot in here. I didn't
It is
think.
hot as shit. The air's on too. I was like, what the
Oh shit! It's just like
fuck?
humid.
Maybe we should go inside the store right next to us and do the Potter
Just taking my
in
laptop.
front of everybody.
All right, guys.
Whoa.
That's our sponsor for today's episode.
I don't like talking in front of other people.
I don't like
In
recording.
public.
Yeah, podcasting in front of other people.
I don't like talking in front of people in general.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking about something like, I just always feel weird. I'm like, I don't want them to be listening to this right now. I'm not talking to them. They can't hear me. So that's why this is like, fuck. I'm literally talking in front of everyone can watch this if they want to.
Someone pointed that
Which
out.
no one will, but.
Like thousands of people could be hearing this in the future when we eventually put it out.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if I like that.
I know. We'll just record the 2 episodes.
I mean, right now, it doesn't feel weird because it's like, I don't think it's going to happen.
because we don't have an audience.
Yeah, we're not like in front of these people.
Yeah.
But like, if I'm literally talking to some, like even my family, like when we're in Florida or whatever, with my family, and I'm like talking to like my cousin or something,
Yeah.
and like someone walks in, like who's also in my family, I'm like, because I'm not really close to them. I barely even see most of them,
It'd be like that.
which is sad. I'm not really close to any of my grandparents. Did I tell you that? I said that to someone.
I feel like I'm the same way with my grandparents, even though like we used to see them a lot more. Like I just didn't like them. Because you can see someone and like not be close.
Right.
It's a darn bummer. Not really a bummer, because sometimes people like, you don't gotta be close to everyone, you know?
Yeah.
That's what I want to look for. There was this book called The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck.
Right.
And I wanted that. Because I read like I don't know, a part from it, which is basically like, fucks are basically like energy you give to shit. And if you give like too many fucks to some shit, to like unnecessary shit, you're gonna be fucking feel like drained and not have enough energy to like do the shit that actually matters, you know? So you
Right.
can't give a fuck about everything. You gotta like, sometimes just can't give a fuck to that thing. It's not that important. You can't
True.
give a fuck about it. I want to read the whole book.
I don't give a fuck about anything, for real.
But it's like, do you get
That's
not?
a whole lie.
Yeah, it's like, do you like not give a fuck about it, or is it just like you don't like care?
True.
Yeah.
It's the same thing, though.
No, it's like,
I
because
don't
you
give
could.
a fuck about you. That means I don't care about you.
Well, no, in the context of that book, it was like to not give a fuck is like to not waste your energy on something. But in your context, not giving a fuck means like I don't care. I don't want to deal with that shit today.
True.
I feel like it was different.
Lately, I've just been trying not to give a shit about anything for real.
Really?
Because usually I procrastinate literally everything like my college. But I'm just like, it'll get taken care of. I'm just going to chill out. And so far, it's been working out. Everything's been taken care of. And up until like yesterday, I had to tell them the account or whatever for my financial aid money to go into.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't work. Like a couple weeks ago, I tried to do it. It said, you can't do that right now. Like, you don't have authorization to use the website or whatever. And I was really confused. And I was like, I have to call someone from the school now and try to figure out why it's not working. I was like, I'll just do it later, whatever. Because we're about to go on vacation, so I was like, I'll just do it when we get back. And then the day we got back, I did it and it worked. So I didn't have to worry about it.
Yeah. I should turn that shit off. I'm really gonna have to figure out how the fuck we
Are getting fogged up.
Yeah.
That's probably because the air.
I shouldn't have a book in there, because that sign. It's kind of hot in here.
Do what?
There's a book in there. Oh, that's way cooler out there.
Oh, true. Shit. People are gonna hear us though. Ooh, yeah. What'd you say about a book in here? What?
There's a book in there. That's probably why it's so hot, because it's like...
A Jeep book?
Yeah.
It's not really a book, it's a pouch. To all you viewers at home, it's a pouch, not a book. He's an idiot. Okay.
You like that flex?
Think you're so special because you have a car.
Is it still like...
You haven't worked one day in your
cool
life.
If we just keep that open?
I don't know, sure.
Just be by this.
It's been 25 minutes, wow.
Well, we recorded shit before this, so it's probably like... I think we recorded at 8.
I'm sweating, it's hot.
I know, that's why it was so hot. I was like, fuck.
The air was on though, I was so confused.
Yeah.
What are you about to do? Try to figure out why it's fogged up?
No, it was the fucking... The light came on, and I wasn't a fan of that. I don't know what the fuck it means.
It's a bird.
I'm not a bird.
I don't think birds are real, dude.
I feel like they're just planned by the government to hack into us, you know? Take our Wi-Fi.
I'm pretty sure they're just hallucinations that everyone has. But
I feel that. I'm cracking a bit so people can't fucking hear us, you know? But not to
crack it.
Be cool.
I thought you went up. Zach did that when I was in his car once. It was down here. I had my arm up here. He went up. Yeah. I crushed my damn arm. I don't remember how it happened. It was...
Sounds painful.
I don't remember. Because that sounds stupid, if I, just wait for it to go all the way up there and then move my arm.
Yeah. There's a smaller window.
I think maybe it was like this or something.
Oh, probably.
And then he did it real quick. I didn't think about it quick enough, and my hand got crushed.
Ow.
And then I went to the hospital. And I had broken bones. Totally true.
The second you said I went to the hospital, then...
The other part was true. I didn't break my damn hand, though.
We just, make shit up.
We could do that. No one will fucking know.
That's what they do on fucking Super Mega. There's this one where they were fucking they were talking about the Conan and O'Brien show. They're talking about one of his shows from 2004. They're like, oh, that was the same episode he came out as gay. And it's like, yeah. It's a great episode. I couldn't believe it. He was dating some fucking actor at the time. I was like, what the fuck? Conan's O'Brien's gay? And they started laughing about it.
And then you didn't?
Yeah.
We could harass people.
That's our YouTube channel. Just harass people for...
Some people do it. This is not helping. What if it starts raining?
You just close it then.
What if you forget how to close it?
That's a good point. It seems like it's simple, but if you look up here, it's just auto, and then vent. And it's what the fuck does auto mean?
It means auto close it.
It doesn't go forward. I like to imagine that car in front of us is doing the same thing.
Why do you like to imagine that?
But it's funny because they're just looking at us.
I don't think they're looking at us.
I don't know. Maybe after I pointed it in, probably.
There's the one person in there. That's terrifying.
Oh, yeah.
The car flipped over. My mom said she was on a bridge in Michigan driving one time. It was a sky bridge. It goes really high up. And then she said it was when she was a long time ago. And she said she was driving. She saw a car flipped over going forward.
Oh.
No, not off. They'd all be dead. And then she said she slowed down and stopped. It was about to get out, and then everyone was okay. Imagine driving on the damn road and your car fucking flips over.
There's just some bridge it's super big, and it's I don't know, imagine you see that so you see that light pole right there?
Right.
It was off in the horizon, but that's how high. It was the top of that light pole. That's how high it got. Just a big arc going off into the distance.
Yeah.
That was scary. I was I didn't know you could be afraid of bridges, but I think I just might be.
I was afraid of bridges when my damn car wouldn't go when I was on a bridge. Because if your car quits going on that, you have to stop. Someone can just slam into you and you're off the bridge and then you're dead.
Well, the thing was, it was just so high up. That was the thing.
Yeah.
You could see the support cable, so it's I get someone who just ran that and hit it. And it's I guess we're all fucked now.
I doubt they have it, so I can break that easily.
I don't know, yeah, it's infrastructure shit or whatever. Or whatever.
I'm an engineer major, so yeah.
I'm a fucking
Being an engineer would be cool. There's so much stuff I want to do.
That's true. I definitely don't want to be one fucking thing.
Exactly. And computer science is like
One fucking thing.
so fucking like there's other stuff in it, but I don't care about the other shit. The only thing I care about in computer science is making video games.
That's why I'm glad I'm going to because I feel like they can like help me with that shit.
Like anyone can help you with that shit though, but yeah.
I feel like I don't know, there's a better success rate, you know? Because everyone can give you good advice, but who knows if it's good advice? I don't know. Basically, what I'm saying is you shouldn't go to fucking community college. You should just get student loans like me and come to...
Why are you telling them where you're going? This is what you...
Yeah.
So they don't fucking know. We're in Japan.
Yeah, we're just... We're gonna... Pop. Okay.
I feel like there's not that many of those, so they know.
I don't give a fuck.
How do you know? They could be trying to kill us. What if someone's like, let's find a podcast and kill the two people who were in it?
The infamous podcast tour strikes again.
And if they know, if we give them enough information, it's like a challenge for them. Let's see if they give enough information so we can
Alright guys, it's the podcast tour challenge. And on today's episode, we're going after the one and only podcast featuring Samuel
There's some
and
crazy
Sam
ass
Wise.
people. They don't know. You don't know.
True. That's why we're not using their names. That's why I'm.
I mean, I really doubt that's happening, but
if that was our first subscriber,
someone who's trying to kill
a
us.
podcast killer.
And that's their name. They make a comment. I'm coming for you guys. Jesus, someone can make that account now and make that comment.
Someone's gonna fucking
troll
us. I can't wait for that.
That's just so funny on Reddit when someone has a fucking name like that. There was a fucking thing on Copy Pasta. It was like the damn Grammarly commercial. It's like, you need to get Grammarly. And it was like that whole fucking thing they were talking about. And then in the comments, one of them was like, I hate that dog shit company. It needs to die. And I don't look at people's names there. And the next comment was, you really made this account just to talk shit about Grammarly. And I looked up and that man's name was I hate Grammarly. That shit was so funny. It was like an hour old. The motherfucker really did make an account for that comment.
That's great when you fucking see like our like username checks out and you look at their fucking username and it's fucking great.
Yeah.
My favorite is the one like fucking PM me your tits or some shit like that, or like PM me like pictures of like your fucking trombone or whatever.
Yeah.
They got really creative with it. There was one. It was on r/jokes. It was whatchamacallit. It was like she was like, my wife hates it when I say the words cunt and some shit like fucking shithead.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I'll try to make a better effort to learn your kids' names. The top comment was r/stepdad jokes.
That's funny.
It's sad because that subreddit isn't really anywhere active. Wasn't that really that active? Like,
Yeah.
one of the posts was like from 5 years ago. I'm like, oh man, I want more stepdad
Bro,
jokes.
it's hot as shit.
Yeah. I don't like the way that girl looked at us.
Someone get that fucking, let's go kill her.
We're the podcast killers now.
That's just crazy though about driving, because my mom told me my mom loves to like fucking scare the shit out of me with like some random ass crazy story.
Did you know?
She was like, oh my gosh, that's so sad. This girl was driving and she cut off this guy.
Yeah, his arm.
And then he shot her in the head at the next red light.
Whoa.
I was like, what the fuck, Mom? It was like a girl who was like learning how to drive. It was like our age.
It's fucked up.
She cut someone off and then that person fucking killed her. Like he followed her and waited until she stopped and then killed her.
People are fucked up. They're assholes.
That's crazy as shit. That's not even being an asshole. It's being a fucking
lunatic.
Evil fucking
Lunatic.
motherfucker.
It's chaotic evil.
That shit's scary that people are like that.
I wanted to be like, hey guys, that's the end of the podcast. Make sure you drive safely tonight. And I was like, is that fucked up?
Why do you want that to be the end though?
So I thought it'd be funny. Then we can record the next one. I don't know.
True. It needs to end on like a really funny, dumbass,
Like abrupt.
like there's a loud ass noise. I'm like, what the fuck? And then it ends.
Yeah.
It's the podcast killers, ah! And then it ends.
You just hear it.
Like before the fucking first episode.
Remember
Daniel?
Alarm?
Daniel?
You mean Dory?
Yes, fighting
Daniel?
Who the fuck is
Daniel?
You mean Dory?
his alarm.
Yeah.
They're like,
What the fuck was that?
It was someone breaking in.
I know, but like, what the fuck? Who makes that their alarm? That shit's scary as hell.
Remember, like, he told us it was coming, like, and he had a fucked up alarm.
That shit was funny.
And, like, I heard it, I was like, oh, someone was
Look,
like,
you're supposed to make your alarm make you, like, wake up peacefully, though, so you can have, like, a good morning. That's just gonna fucking make you anxious or some shit immediately.
Yeah. It was literally someone fucking breaking in.
And screaming. It was like a girl
In
screaming.
the glass, too, and everything.
Yeah, it was like, ah, ah. and fucking hear all of it. But that shit was like she was getting raped or some shit.
It was really fucked up. So I've found a perfect way to end the podcast. I'm gonna show it to you. I guess we'll play that.
That's what that man looks like. That's been a while.
Is that him or is that like the guy who was like? I don't think
that's the motherfucker who. I don't want to spoil it. Go ahead and
Yeah, I'll just drop it randomly, and we'll just keep talking. And I'm like, all right. Well,
I want to talk about that now, though. That motherfucker got a. Okay, we won't say what it is.
Yeah, we'll just
they'll be
like
able to figure it out though, probably. That motherfucker got a damn surfboard on Ellen. Another bitch got a lifetime supply of that shit.
How do you make a lifetime supply? Do you have to like renew that?
I don't know what the fuck that means. I'm pretty sure it's just enough that you won't need any more. So that
That's
they
what
have
it sounds
a certain
like.
amount.
My favorite joke from like Back at the Barnyard, which is a fucking like show from the movie with the cows and shit. And, like that's called cow. Yeah, they gave like the paid character a lifetime supply of like these fucking Cheez-It shits. It was like. Like the camera pans away and it comes back and like he ate all that shit and the guy who gave it to him was like, "Wow, you ate that lifetime supply of fucking Cheezios in 2 minutes. It's really impressive. How did you do that?"
I would say sad, not impressive.
When I was a kid show.
Kid shows make you weak.
Oh, you know what else makes you weak?
I'm weak, bro. I'm weak. I'm dead.
It's my favorite song by AJR.
What?
And I'm weak.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
What's wrong with that?
What did we talk about earlier?
You said Samwise, right?
Oh shit, Samwise. See, I don't remember that shit. I'm talking normal. Like this is really me. I'm totally not like
Samuel, the rapper.
Samuel the rapper.
Yeah, and in fact, Samuel's gonna drop some sick beats real quick. That's how we're gonna end the podcast.
I'm gonna drop some sick beats.
You're gonna drop some sick beats, dude. Here, I'll play the beat. It's coming up. You're gonna into the mic. Get some time to think.
Think.
Yeah, the beat's gonna drop.
You think about a fucking rap to this shit?
Yeah, Samuel the rapper.
That's not dropping a beat. That's dropping some heat.
You're the rapper. You would know. It says on your hat right there.
I'm not dropping heat.
Come on. Sure. Gotta wait for the beat.
27 hearts beat.
Cringe.
It would be cringe if I fucking did it. That's what I did.
I guess that's how we're ending it. On an anticlimactic joke. Or we just cut out that shit out and pretend like it never happened.
Or we can just leave all the shit in and end it.
Like right now?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.